bad, y'all. We got cut off again. I forgot to delete recently deleted videos and stuff like that. But anyway, so yeah, with him, it been going on. The insurance companies definitely infiltrate you and stuff like that. So somebody like that would be easy to get to. To convince to basically work against the target. You know what I'm saying? So suppose that, but then stuff just start happening to you. Now you getting hacked. Now you constantly on the phone with all of these companies and stuff like that. All of this after you receive a settlement from a work injury. You know what I'm saying? So you get injured at work, you become disabled first of all. Now you got a scumbag in the next door neighbor window in the attic right behind you, taunting you, manipulating you. A white girl, literally in the window laughing at you while you're being hacked. Like you got over $100,000 in your bank account, and these people are literally doing whatever. I still have to get investigators. Like I literally have to get investigators. These people are literally blocking me from getting legal aid and doing things. These people have cost me so much money and made and try to sabotage everything I try to start. Everything. They have put administrative passwords on computers I paid almost $4,000 for my mentorship. So suppose this is happening to you. You know what I'm saying? Would you just be quiet? Would you allow these people to oppress you for 6 years, plus years? Would, affect your money, affect you taking care of your children, affect your time with your children? Because the time is most important, even more than the money. These people have taken a lot of time from my children, and they get thrown in my face by certain people. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get held responsible for that. I don't get no sympathy for being targeted. You know what I'm saying? So, say this start happening to you. How would you feel? And what would be your response? Say these people can't say one thing you did to them, because I don't do nothing to nobody. They can't say one thing I did to them. The only time I ever came out of character is talking. Well, not even came out of character. That is my character when somebody violating me, for sure, for sure. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, the only time you ever, seem to lose your temper is when you were being violated. What would you do? Let me ask the men this question, especially, you know what I'm saying? And the sad reality is, some females be just, so I shouldn't, but I do want to speak to the men. Why? Because why are y'all involved with a program that target females more than anybody else? They target the vulnerable. They thought I was like, no, I was vulnerable. You know what I'm saying? Very vulnerable. I developed another neurological condition, which I believe was an effect from the devices that they're using on my house, because they're using all kind of devices to hack me, devices to surveil me in my house pervertedly. You know what I'm saying? Suppose this was happening to you, brother. Suppose you got children in here, a daughter in here, and they spying on you pervertedly, watching you have sex, revving engines while you're having sex, when you're about to do sexual acts. Listening, got your house bugged. How would you feel? How would you respond? Would you be quiet? Because I think you the problem. That's my opinion, but I want to hear your opinion. How would you respond? And you got these white supremacists revving engines while you, listen, come involved in schools and everything. The same people, would you not expose them? Would you stay silent? Knowing these people involved in stuff that children is involved in, these people doing these campaigns, noise traffic stalking and or whatever, I don't know what we would call these predators out here or whatever, son, falling. But whatever they do with the vehicle campaigns or whatever, when they stalking people, doing it with children. Police that's involved coming and basically not antagonizing, but you know what you involved in, you know what you doing. while children is on the bus stop waiting for the bus. These people stalking you while you walking your children to school, stalking me everywhere. But even when I'm walking my children to the school, they stalking. You're gonna see these people double parked outside of my house, making people double park outside. What kind of fear are you trying to impersonate on people? So how would you respond, brother? If they was hacking your cameras, I don't even like cameras. I never had cameras, and damn sure wouldn't need them around here until this started happening. You know what I'm saying? All of a sudden, now that I got no, I did start to have to get cameras because of my neighbor doing that stuff, which you're gonna see from the camera footage. You know what I'm saying? We got plenty of it. Stealing tents out of the backyard. These people got it's crazy. And then me being polite and them calling the cops on me, just asking them, "Don't touch my stuff, please." They be like, oh, they probably said I don't respect my elder. No, I gave them plenty of watch. Wait till y'all see the recordings and hear the videos. Plenty of respect. I'm talking in the calmest voice. Period. I'm asking these people, look, I'm disabled. Telling them they like good, cause we like preying on vulnerable people. Cause we some. I was about to do it. I'm trying to watch my language, y'all. But how would y'all respond? How would y'all respond, man? That's all I'm asking. And females, I asked the men that. I want to see some answers though, because I want the females to look at the answers and tell me what do you think of men like that. If you knew females was the most targeted, you know they target black people the most, and they preying on the vulnerable. Is this the kind of men you want to bear children with? That would ignore this? You want to bear children with men that won't protect you at all costs? You want to bear children with men that would just bow down to stuff that just ain't right? Is that who you want to have children? I'm just asking that question. I ain't gonna give my input because it's not for me, but I am curious to know. Would you not want a man to protect you at all costs, regardless of who's violating you, or is it some people that's able to violate us? I'm just asking a question. Is some people allowed to violate us? And we should be quiet. Should we do that? So that's my question, Morton, Pennsylvania. You know what I'm saying? And I still don't come out of character. I still haven't did one thing. I'm out of here. Y'all know I be tripping.